to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hunter and this is Moose. Okay. And today I'm gonna be doing an updated kitchen tour. So recently our kitchen was just finished getting renovated and I'm so excited because I had shown you guys kind of like an update on a renovation, but it is completely finished. I am so excited. Now it's not completely organized, but working on it right now. So I want to take you guys through everything that's been finished, and yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, so also just a quick thing to note. So we ended up purchasing this house, which is actually a duplex, in February of this year, and it is just now finished. So keep that in mind. We did have quite a few delays just because we were trying to find contractors, and we had a lot of delays on product being shipped and all of those types of things. Okay, so in the last kitchen vlog that I did, I think that, well, the tile was definitely up in the kitchen, but it hadn't been grouted yet. We had our cabinets up, but we were missing a couple of cabinets and their doors, and we weren't able to use our sink or anything, so pretty much like it just wasn't really functional. The only thing that worked was the stove, and we couldn't even use the dishwasher or the sink yet to wash dishes or anything. So we just were like, okay, well, we're not going to make all this food and then not be able to clean our plates and stuff. We ended up using like paper plates, but we really because we weren't able to like wash our pans, so we ended up doing a lot of microwave meals and eating out quite a bit. But there was a lot of stuff that wasn't done the last time I showed you guys, so really excited. Okay, so literally all of this is brand new and I am obsessed with it. So these were the floating shelves that I had shown you guys. Actually, I don't even know if I showed you. I think they were in their packages still. But we got 3 for each side of this hood vent. This hood vent is amazing. It's such a statement piece and was really an investment of ours, just because we felt like the character in this house needed to be shown instead of stainless steel. So really excited about this. Love the character that it gives to the kitchen. And I actually just filmed a whole reel and stuff on our house page on Instagram, and it was showing me styling these shelves. And just for like the holidays, Christmas time. I really love how they turned out. I just kind of used what I had around just from past years during Christmas, and then the little white houses. My grandma got me those from Crate and Barrel, and I'll link what I have below. Some of it is old decor, so it might be sold out, like the reindeer. Those are from Home Goods, and I don't think that they have those anymore because they just have so much turnaround on their items. So definitely check there though. I feel like they might have similar stuff. But yeah, so we've just been able to finally like unpack all of our things and set everything out. You know, since we got married, we had like a lot of items from our registry that we weren't able to really have out because they were all packed away because we moved. So excited. And Moose is clearly excited. Lots of organization to do in this department. Look at all of our plasticware. This is like all plasticware that we have. These are like all from our wedding. We have a bunch of gift cards. And then this is where our silverware is gonna go. It's in our dishwasher right now. It needs to be cleaned. But yeah, and then this was one thing that I am obsessed with. My grandma also got us this. This was our housewarming present, and we finally got to bring it out. I love this toaster. It is so beautiful. I literally want the whole set now because it's so pretty. And then of course have our Amazon, like a little Alexa. She's probably gonna say something. No. Sorry, no. And over here, and then this door is to kind of like curves this way, and then our backyard is over there. So that's kind of the setup. That's why that back door is here. And then this is the other side of the kitchen, which you guys have seen before, but it's all grouted, and we have a functioning sink, aka you can see the wine glass that's in there that needs to be washed. The one thing that kind of stinks, which like this is so first world problems, but I do wish I could hide this somehow. I don't know how, but I wish I could hide it because the microwave is massive, but it is what it is. It's functional and we use it all the time. Then we have our Keurig, and this is the faucet that I had talked to you guys about on the last vlog. This is from Amazon, and it's way prettier than most of the black faucets that I had seen, just like at the home improvement stores. So Amazon, I think it was like $70 instead of like $300. So check out Amazon if you're looking for a faucet for your kitchen. And then over here got some of our cookbooks, and then I love this marble. I think this is like I feel like you could use this a bunch of different ways, but I definitely want to put fruit in here, but I just haven't bought any fruit recently. So yeah, and then now we have a functioning dishwasher. So excited about it. And then you guys have seen our fridge, which we're starting to put up all of our little pictures and stuff. So this area I had kind of shown you guys. It's gotten a little bit out of hand since I have shown it on like my Instagram stories. I might have shown it on the vlog. But this is honestly where we've been throwing a lot of junk here right now, which I do want to fix at some point, but need to get this reorganized. I don't know, but lots of good stuff going on. Okay, so that's like a mini kitchen tour. I'll link as much stuff as I can in the bio below. I'm gonna try and kind of like bulk link and like pictures and stuff on my Like to Know It. So if you do have a Like to Know It account where you shop other like influencer pages and stuff, then you can search me at Hunter Destin. It's just the same as all my social handles. And I'm gonna try and link as much stuff on there as I can, and I'll try and put it in the description below. Sometimes there's just so much stuff that is not available anymore, which sucks, but yeah. So also on my Instagram, I asked you guys what exactly you wanted to kind of know, like if you had any questions for me or just about the process or anything, just really anything about the house. So I did want to look up some of those questions that you guys asked. Okay, so one of the questions was, what type of tile did you get? So I know I've linked my tile before, but I will give a little bit more of like a backstory, I guess, to it. So the tile that we used is from a company called Renovations. I think that's how you pronounce it, Renovations. And I seriously love every single one of their tiles. Like, you cannot go wrong on their website. They are a little bit pricier, I'm just gonna say that. The one that we got, I have been eyeing for, I mean, years. Like, I've been wanting it for so long, and at our last house it wasn't really gonna make sense for us. So when we got this house, I was like, this is the tile that we need. Like, this is a need. So we went with this one. I know that there were a couple of influencers that I saw their homes, and I actually saw the same exact tile in their homes as well, and it looked so beautiful. So I was like, okay, this is the confirmation that I need. This is gonna look so good no matter what. So we got the Chloe tiles in 5 inches by 5 inches, so they're squares, and we got them in the color white. So I think I might have touched on this on my last vlog, but in case I didn't, or just a reminder, if some people see this one and not the last one, every single tile is a little bit different. So you can kind of tell even in the coloring behind me that some have a little bit more of a gray hue, some of them have a little bit more of like a lighter white. I don't know. They're all different shades. So none of them are perfectly matched, which I love. And then they also, the way they are is like they don't have a perfectly flat surface, a little bit more of like an old world looking tile. And they are, I mean, they're just amazing, and they look so great, especially in like an older home. Okay, my camera died, so I had to put in another battery. But basically these tiles have an unfinished type of look to them, just like really handmade, just amazing tiles. So another question that I had received was asking about, so do we just constantly buy new houses and flip them, or what's the deal? So kind of to make this answer a little bit short and sweet, so we do not technically flip houses because that would just require buying a property, flipping it right away, and reselling it. We don't exactly do that. So we buy duplexes. That is kind of like our business model, I guess, like a business model. I don't know. We buy multifamily. I would say the most common multifamily that we see on the market that's not like 7 different units is a duplex. There's not a ton of triplexes or like carriage houses for sale that are affordable, like super affordable. So we just try and look for the most affordable multifamily homes that we can. And so this is our second duplex, and this one is just awesome. I love it. Basically what we do is we will buy a duplex, and then we will live in one side, and then we will rent out the other. So that's technically called house hacking. If you don't know what house hacking is, that's literally what it is. You buy a house, you live in one side, and you rent out the other. And you use that money from the other side, the other renter, to pay towards your mortgage. So that's what we're doing. And so it's really nice because that gives us that little bit extra cushion to make these updates on the home. So that way when we move out of this side, we'll be able to get a decent amount of rent for the space, because the space has been completely redone. So this house looked way, 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 way different. And it's in a really great part of Indy, so we really wanted to give it that facelift. One, because we're living here and we like to live in a nice home. It's just super comfortable. This is 100% my dream kitchen. Like, if I could replicate this kitchen in every single home that we ever have ever again, I would. It's a little bit expensive though. It's definitely an investment, and that's the whole point when it comes to getting a property. It is that investment. But you know, the longer you hold on to a rental property, the more it's going to pay you back. So eventually, I mean, the goal is to, you know, keep these properties as long as possible and collect those rents. Eventually you'll be able to pay off the home if you do keep those properties that long, and then you'll just have that extra income coming in for you that you won't be paying on a mortgage anymore. So yeah, that's just a little bit of insight onto, because I know people are probably confused, like, okay, you were just in a house last year that you remodeled, like, why did you just move? And that's why. Another question that I got was, how do I find the inspiration for the houses? So this is my favorite part of the entire process. I don't think anyone really likes dealing with or managing contractors and just like the labor part. Like, just get me out of that whole process. If I could just be like a designer, I would 100%. But Connor and I go through the process together. He definitely handles more like the contractor side and things like that. But I definitely pick out the designs, and he approves of everything. Him and I have very similar taste in when it comes to houses. So it's been really easy. He's been really easy to work with when it comes to the designs, because he's like, yeah, that looks really good. Like, let's do it. So my favorite platform to find any type of inspiration for literally anything in my life is Pinterest. If you are not utilizing Pinterest, you 100% need to. And I feel like I might have also mentioned this in another video, but I totally want to do a series on Pinterest because it is my favorite social media of all time. I feel like I know it very well for the most part. I know there are like Pinterest experts. I'm definitely no expert, but I feel like I know it pretty well. And for someone who's pretty average, I've been able to utilize Pinterest and really maximize it. So if you guys want to see anything on Pinterest at all, please let me know. You can comment down below or send me a DM or something, and I will definitely do that. But one of my favorite things is to use Pinterest, and this is where you can just like totally curate your dream home. All of the different ideas of designs and colors and just all those types of things. You can just keep them all in one space. So I was on a pinning frenzy and I kept seeing the same things over and over again. I would see really similar trends for backsplash, for coloring. I had to have open shelving. That was like a big one for me. I definitely wanted a statement range hood. You know, I wanted all these things. I wanted a light kitchen counter. I felt like that was going to be a huge bonus, especially once we get renters in this house eventually. Now, we are not sure on when exactly we're going to be doing our next rental property because it just depends. There's so many different factors that go into that. And recently, I just went full-time, so we now do not have that income to go towards buying a new home. So if you go through that process, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you can have your combined income, you'll be able to be approved for a certain amount on home. Okay, another question that I got was, where do you source all of your things for your home? So I don't shop from just one place. I look everywhere. I try and find the best deal. If I can't find the best deal, then I want the best quality. Especially if it is going to be like a statement piece or something like that, like this this range hood cover. This was a huge investment and I would not have done that in just any old house. Like I wanted to do that in this home because I feel like this is where it's really going to be an impact on upping that rent. So if you have a rental property and you think it's in a really great area, and you want to add value to the house, like these types of statement pieces, open shelving, you know, a statement range hood, updating the countertops, like having a backsplash that's really gonna wow. Those are things that will really just make a difference. You can also really find things on Amazon. All of our handles, like our pulls on our cabinets, they're all Amazon. Our faucets, Amazon. You can probably find most of this stuff on Amazon. A lot of it was gifts though, but and then when it comes to appliances and the sink, you know, things like that, just keep your eye out for deals. You can bundle things. We always try and look and see if they're doing, or if a home improvement store is doing a 4th of July sale, a Memorial Day sale, a Labor Day sale, something like that. So usually when they're doing something like that, you can bundle and you can get a way better deal. But yeah, so I really just look around on Pinterest and then I'll just Google a bunch of sites. You can also on Pinterest, which is really nice, is that you can use the shopping feature. So you can click on the little like dot that appears on one of the items on a photo, and then you can scroll through and explore their shop page. So unfortunately, my camera ended up dying again. Both of my batteries were super low and I didn't realize it. So I ended up getting cut off. I'm not exactly sure where I left off. It's like super dark out now, so not the best lighting. But I did want to say thank you so much for... Got some sirens going. Oh my gosh, it's like never ending. Okay, I think the sirens finally stopped, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If there's anything else specific you want to see, or if you have any specific questions about anything house related, I love talking about house decor and just like the whole process of everything. So let me know if that's something you want to see, and or if there's anything specific that you want to see. Yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching the whole thing. It means so much to me. And if you could please subscribe, that would be amazing if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.